There we go. Now we have microphones. Microphones are good. It's a good idea to have your microphone turned on. That's a bit back. I had my microphone muted and didn't know I had it muted. So we are back with Monster Rancher 4 on the PlayStation 2. And yes, we are all native. All native on this run. So, we are going to pick up where we left off last week, where we did run into the dungeon, and we did get the story point, but we ran away, we so we do need to get ourselves a little stronger. And then make another run at it. But before we can do that, we need to check our calendars. So, there is nothing this week. Alright. Reaper's coming up next week. He's giving it an A rank shot. Right? Noletto is going after a B rank. But we'll see if Reaper can do anything on that A rank. If he can, then we'll do what we can to try and get him an S rank. If he can't, then we'll just have to pass on it. And what competition's that week? Oh, it's an official. No, it's an official week. Dust gets that one. Or getting up in rank is a little more important. So, she really needs to be a B. Of course, Mama needs to be an A, but we'll live with it. Alright, so. That's next week. That's the week after. We have Flipper on this week, but I'm not married to that. We'll see how Reaper does. If he does well, then I'll let him go for a second round. If not, we'll go with it. So, how's everybody's sleep schedule like? He's tired, set to rest, that's fine. He's okay, set to do high jump. Okay, and she's set to rest, he's set to rest. We can make a run to the dungeon. Not sure I want to on this run. Last time we didn't do as well as I was hoping. But when's our next shot into the dungeon? Oh, it's not bad. It's only 4 weeks out. So if we skip this week, we can pick it up here in the end of May. We have no E ranks, so we'll do that. Do a couple of tournaments and then we'll go back in there on May 4. He's okay. And see what we've got. He's hungry. Let's give him a potato. Yeah, okay, let's carrot today. We can do that. We have carrots. He likes carrots. He eats his veggies. Do you eat your veggies? He eats his veggies. And our big beetle likes his veggies too. Have a carrot. He likes his veggies too. So yummy, yummy. What about this guy? He's fine. He's good. And she's good. Okay. Next week. I don't think we need anything. So we're just gonna go ahead and pass. We're not doing the adventure because I think we're still too weak. We're not doing anything else. So we want to make sure that He's not gonna be wiped out. He's not. He should be okay for the tournament. Everything else is okay. Alright, let's go to training. I expect we're gonna have one or two that are gonna wanna eat. So let's find out. You're good, you're good, you're good. You're hungry. I knew that was gonna happen. Have a squid. Make you happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy little purple. I'm sorry, she's just so cute. I love the pixies, they're so cute. And honestly, this pose, well, if you were to hold this pose for a long period of time, you would do that too. And it's a really hard pose to hold form on. Anyway, so let's move on. And we'll see how we do in the competition. Yes, we're gonna take part in the competition and see how we do. Will we do well? Will we fail? Will we pass? Will we pass with flying colors? We're about to find out. Because I have no clue. There's a good chance that this tournament can wipe me out at any time. Yes. This is a single elimination tournament, and it's a big one. And their stats are bigger than mine. I can dig this. Ouch, that was good. That was good. Oh, that was bad. Come on. Come on. Get her back, get her 2-hit back up. Yeah, you're not gonna, it's not. Look at his 2 hits. His 2 hits are horrible. His 2 hits are horrible. He's got like 19% chance to hit me. It's such a horrible 2-hit. That's my agility. It's the speed. Because this character is so fast. He's not really accurate, though I'd like more accuracy. But, I mean, honestly, if he could keep whacking at me, there is a chance that he would eventually hit me. And, unfortunately, if they hit us, we're probably dead. We'll probably lose if they hit us once. But we don't really have to worry about that. Because our agility is, our speed is so high that them hitting us is very rare. I mean, just look at their accuracy numbers. Right there underneath. There you go. I'm a 58. He's a 0. He has a 0% chance to hit. He is not gonna touch me. I just have to sit back, if my numbers be favorable, and then just whack him. And hope he doesn't do that. Because that's the only way he's gonna hit. Is if I walk into the calendar. It's okay. It's not gonna happen. He's got like 1s and 2s. It's not gonna work. I can sit here for 40 seconds, or 1 or 2, and just wait for the timer to run out. Because it's not gonna, you know, it's just not gonna work for him. It's gonna be boring as heck. Just sit here for a full minute just laughing at them not being able to hit me. Okay, so with his speed score, I don't see a problem with him getting the S rank. Yes, people give commands. I don't see a problem with him getting the S ranks, which is good. I don't think he's got the time to get past the S ranks. To be honest. I just don't think he's got enough time to get past the S ranks. But when I mix him with the tiger, that being will have an insane speed to start with. Because they both have really high speed scores. And then on top of that, I'm going to use a speed item, which is going to ensure that they have even more speed gain. The rest of their stats are going to be pretty much normal. They're going to be looking at like D stats and everything. But we're trying to get ourselves at least a C, if not a B speed stat to start with. That's what our goal is with that, with upgrading. So we want to try and get at least a B speed stat. And then just keep hammering that and the other stuff. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But we do have to watch it. So the calendar for this week. Is that an official? It's Flipper. I don't care about Flipper. Who's got this week? Flipper? Don't care about Flipper. Care about that. That's what we care about. Because Reaper has a good chance of actually making S. And being our 3rd S rank. I don't got very many S ranks. They tend to run away from us at this point. But that's an official week. So. Alright. So let's check the calendar. Who's up? The Beetle's up, so he's good. We're good. 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 We're good. Okay. We are good now. We just have to care about the little animal. All the little petsies. Take care of all the little petsies. Make sure everybody's doing good. Make sure nobody's hungry. Oh. Our little chickie is hungry and she wants a peach the size of her. Eat that peach. Make that little peach poop. Go poop. And go bye. Okay, so that's what she does. She makes those little peaches go poop. Tiny little pixie. And she just sucks up that peach. Now, I found that he works better if I just let him do his own thing, rather than me trying to coach him. So, we're going to continue this trend and see if he can actually do something. We do have dust coming up behind him. Pretty quick order. I mean, his stats are through there. His stats are clearly A stats. It's just getting him up to A rank. I can't see him going to S, but we can at least get him to A rank. That's the least we can do before we have to retire him. I'm not gonna even try to get him to S. I mean, stats-wise, we're gonna push his stats as hard and as far as we can get him. But I'm not actually going to push his stats past the B ranks or past the A ranks. Once he makes A rank, he's done. I do want to try and get dust up. I want the pixie to try and go to A, but I'm not really concerned if she gets past A. I do want him to at least get to A before he gets shut down and has to be retired. I'm more concerned about having Reaper and Fuzzy Wuzzy around long enough for them to do to finish the volcano. Because if I lose both of them, I don't think we're gonna have enough power with Melmetal, Dust, and Flipper to be able to do the volcano run. I'll probably have to wait for the next round of monsters, and that's gonna take a while. So there's also the option of me doing it offline and pushing those monsters up that way. Take me a couple of days offline to get them back up, but it is a choice. Now, if I do that, it does free up Friday nights for something else. I could stream something else while I'm grinding up those characters. And that wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, she's got all of the charms, barrier, and heal. Not gonna do her much good. He's just trouncing her into the ground. He is just destroying her. He just destroyed her. No. I don't care if you cast your defensive spell. I don't care. I'm just gonna trounce right on through you. Like you don't even exist, little pixie. That was a bad pixie. Tracer was set up wrong. She was set up as a caster. But the problem was her subspecies was tiger. But they didn't leverage the fact that tigers are supposed to be really fast. And if they'd leveraged that, she might have actually been a good opponent. Oh, look, I have to fight myself. I have no clue what this thing is. They call it silver, but it's not even silver, it's pink. Oh, this actually stands a chance of defeating me. Ugh. Get him. Come on. 1 or 2 more hits. Depending what attack he uses. Ooh, nice bump. Get him. Has an 84% chance to hit. Whack it. Come on, whack it. Oh my god, just whack it. You have an 84% chance to hit. We're gonna die because this thing won't attack. No. Yes. Thank you. Oh my goodness, we almost lost it because the AI wouldn't attack. That was scary. That was really scary. I was becoming really concerned. And seriously, that would have terrified me. Match info. Give commands. No. You should be able to do this. This is just a little worm. It's just a little worm. The worm can go bye-bye. Hey, Kobu, how's it going? It's Friday. We're in Monster Rancher. I'm beginning to wonder if we're actually going to be able to do what we need to do this week, or if I'm going to end up having to raise a whole new crew of monsters. Though I have decided that if for whatever reason this crew cannot get past the volcano before I have to retire them and resurrect the new group, then I'm going to sideline Monster Rancher on Friday and play something else for a couple of weeks while I get them back up to the ability to do the end game. So I've already decided that's we're gonna do. So when Fuzzy Wuzzy and Reaper get retired, and I have to replace them with their new counterparts, we're gonna do another game. So it was also decided, apparently, that after I finish my last videos for .hack, which I need to finish editing this week, so they can go out next week as the last of those videos, that I will be doing a little bit from exactly. So I'm not going to be doing Armored Core live because that game's kind of flaky, and the controls are a little weird, and it tends to have some issues. So I'm not going to do that one live because I don't want to sit there and have to repeat the same mission 5 times on stream because the mission bugs out. And Armored Core 3 is known to do that. So I'm going to do that one recorded and then post those, like each mission I do. And then, but for the next Friday, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I was thinking of doing a creative game, so like going and grabbing like Satisfactory or something maybe, when I haven't played before. But that might work. That might be fun. And that would probably bring in some new people. The problem with Armored Core is, if you notice, first-person shooters use the left stick for movement, so forward, back, move left, move right. Strafe. And the right stick for look up, look down, look right, look left. Now that is a normal staple of a game. Problem with Armored Core is that even in the modern ones, when you get up to like V, or Armored Core 5, they still use the R1, R2, R3, R4 for your strafe, look up, look down, and they don't really use the right stick. That one's on PlayStation 3, and they still use those antiquated controls. So, it makes the game really cumbersome. Now, I am going to try to get the controls working through the emulator. Exactly. It's really a bad design, and the fact that they kept it through the PlayStation 3 era games is why the series finally died. It's because they wouldn't upgrade it to the modern FPS control scheme, and if they had, it would still be going big today. It would still be selling that game. It'd be an easy sell. Unfortunately, because they refused to upgrade the control set, then, it's cumbersome. But I am going to be using an emulator because I can remap the controller in ways that I can't do it on PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3. So if that works out, I might actually do that one live. If I can get the controls to work out properly. If not, and it's still cumbersome, it's still buggy, I'll do a couple missions, see if it's gonna be, have issues with the missions bugging out, or crashing, or just the controls being too wonky to be visually appealing. I might actually do that on live stream. So, we'll see how that works out. But I gotta go through the controls this weekend, since that was the one that was chosen. And we'll see how that works. But like I said, I might do a creative game after we do Monster Rancher. In fact, we've been on Monster Rancher for 22 weeks now, and really no one wants to see it. So yeah, it's a thing. I get it. Competition. So I think I'm gonna do a creative game. What do I have that's actually fun to play? I have 7 Days to Die. I have Empyrean. I have I'm trying to roll off the top of my head what creative games I have. I have Space Engineers. That's what I was trying to think. I don't own Factorio or Satisfactory, though I've considered picking both of them up. Oh my goodness, he actually hit me with a low hit rate. That's bonkers! That's bonkers! He had a low hit rate and he still hit me? Ooh. I think those are the ones that I either have or would like to do at the moment. Oh, I'm dead. I lost that tournament. That's it. We're out for this tournament. So yeah, that's the ones that I've been thinking about. I haven't looked up Factorio to see how much that one runs now. I should. Oh, I should see how much Factorio is. But, because that one looks interesting. And I know me, if I was to play, like Satisfactory, I'd probably, my world would look horrible. I just know it. It would just be some chaotic mess. There'd be belts and pipes everywhere, and nothing would make any bloody sense. Everything would get where it's going, but nothing would want to be there. I just know that's the way it would end up being. Unfortunately, Factorio, I'd probably be a little too organized. And actually make really organized factories. But, you know, I don't know. I will look at Factorio and see what, I do not want you doing a rodeo today. I want you resting, because we're going into the dungeon today. Let's put you on rest as well. The autism simulator. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I completely understand that. I completely understand that. Yeah. But yeah, I used to play a bunch of different survival games. A lot of them were, pretty bad. Or they just became bad, like Ark. I used to play Ark a lot. Back in, like, the first couple map stage, when they only had, like, 4 maps. And then they went to the whole high-tech biomes in Ark, and when they did that, they never went back and updated the old maps for all the new graphics and content. And no, I was done with it. Okay, Volcano time. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's going to be a challenge. But it is the last dungeon in the game, and we want to try to finish it. And I have to do this at least once today to try and do this, because I do know that Fuzzy Wuzzy and Reaper are not going to last much longer. They only got a couple more months, and then they're definitely toast. One thing about, like, Factorio and, Satisfactory is that you have to not only explore your environment, but you also have to plan out how the world looks. Like, I was watching one guy who was, like, all about the statistics and numbers, trying to maximize, like, everything. And he spent, like, 20 minutes doing, you know, on a YouTube video, just running the numbers so that he knew exactly how many this, that's, and whatevers he needed to build, and how many of this, that's, or whatever he needed to have in order to make the what's-its and the who's-its. And it's like really crazy. It's like, yeah, I can do that. I don't have a problem doing that. But I don't know if I want to sit there and actually go through the time to lay out really pretty factories, you know? I think I'd be okay with just making a mess. A haphazard mess of hell. To be honest, when somebody breaks out an Excel spreadsheet just to do the math, it's a bit much for me. I mean, back in my early gaming days, when everything was like notepads and spreadsheets. Back in those days, date myself there. It was not uncommon. You know, you would have spreadsheets upon spreadsheets printed out all over the place. Yeah, you'd have like this massive book of like 300, 400 pages of spreadsheets printed out, and that was how you got through a game. You know, there was a time that was the only way to play a game. You know, when you had these civilization games, the early Civ games and whatnot, and you had colony builders and whatnot, you had to do it through a spreadsheet. It was the only way. I know you're poisoned. We're getting them out of there. You know, it was the only way because you didn't have, the games didn't have the online calculators that they do now. I mean, now you can pull a game like that, and they've got a little calculator on there that helps you do quick math. That's something that's pretty much standard now. But we didn't have that back then. So back then we had to do it that way. I've had some City 1 after many years for like trying to hunt the numbers the game wants me to find. Exactly. And you don't know what you're looking for because half the instructions of the game aren't even in the game. They're in the manual. They don't have the manual anymore. I have a copy of SimCity for the Super Nintendo. And I had some friends over, and they had their kids already, you know. So I sat them down and was like, here you go, here, play this. And I slapped in the original SimCity for the Super Nintendo. And said, have fun. Oh, do the tutorial. I was like, what do you mean? No, do the tutorial. They didn't want to do the tutorial. Like, trust me, do the tutorial. You're gonna need it. And they did the tutorial, and like, what is all this? How does this work? And like, follow the tutorial, man. They did the tutorial. 3 hours later, they stopped playing when their dad said, we gotta go. And they're like, no, we're just not getting into this thing. Yeah. The good old days of gaming. Back when you had to think. I did not want to do that. But I will beat him up anyway. Because it will work. You had to fill 20 times to start playing. Well, there's some games, like, one of the games that you'll see me talk about on Twitter every time, like, what was your favorite game from, like, you know, from the 80s? And I'm like, well, you know, one of my favorite games was Questron. It really was a fantastic RPG. Back in the day, you know, for RPGs were back then. And they're not that they are now, but back then it was an RPG. Very light story. It was very common for that era. But it was like stupidly difficult. You know, it's like the really Ultima style games where you had an overworld map was sprite based square tiles, and the dungeons were vector graphics. And it was really, really hard because you had no clue what was going on. Even if you read the small story in the book, you really didn't know what was going on until you actually figured out the game. Once you figured out the game, then you started finding the little story elements to explain what was going on. But until then, you were just some random serf that was recently released from jail and told, go stay out of trouble. Literally, those are the words that tell you along those lines. Is go stay out of trouble. We don't want to see you again. And you're like, okay. What am I supposed to do now? We don't care. Just go. And as you're playing through the game, you find all these towns running around, which is fantastic. But every once in a while, something weird will happen. And a town you were at, or a place you visited, like a little village or whatever, all of a sudden, people start disappearing. You don't even know what the hell's going on. And when you finish the first couple of dungeons, you find out what's really going on in the story. And in that case, a wizard is trying to resurrect some ancient evil, but to do it, he needs the lives of people. And all the townspeople that you were talking to and interacting with, the guards and all, in the towns beforehand, are gone. You can't even go to the shops anymore. There's no shops to go to. There's no people just to buy anything from. And when the game is all said and done, if you wait too long in game time, this mechanic actually clears out every city, castle, and settlement in the game with the exception of one. And that one's run by ghosts. Yep, the undead. And it is the only town you can buy or sell anything in, if you lollygag. It was an insane story. The concept for the time was very radical. It's something that most games, I don't think I've seen a game do that since. Except for like maybe like the Fable series where you're the bad guy and you kill everything, that's fine. But, you know, stuff like that happens. But the fact that it had time-based events in the 80s. This is 86, mind you. 86, 87. And they had time-based events. It's crazy. Even Ultima didn't have time-based events until the 90s. See, with Final Fantasy, they really didn't have time-based events until the Super Nintendo. No! Oh, good God. I'm glad I have this guy. His speed is gonna save me from this dino. Oh, I'm hit. Oh, get out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Good. Let's see if we can burn through this. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, thank God. Thank God, that was close. Almost lost my ace. Let's get him out of the front row. Let him heal up. Let him heal up. There we go. So but the game has never been remade. It had one sequel, and the sequel wasn't as good. they basically use the exact same engine. It wasn't as good. And again, it was just for the Commodore. It never came out on any of the system. Never remastered, never remade, never re-released even for the PC. So, it's crazy that this game was that good and was never redone. Such a shame. And I just recently got my Commodore 64 emulator running. I'm gonna take some audio clips off of that. Because there's some games that have some really crazy audio. It's wild. And when you hear some of these clips, and I'll pull some clips, probably this week, so I can pop them out there. But there are some that are just like, you're gonna be like, how did they make a Commodore 64 sound that good? I mean, it's got a MIDI bus and it's got one channel, two channels. I think it's only one channel. I think the Commodore 64 only had one channel of audio. So it goes like one thing at a time. Mine had two. They had two. Because they had one channel for background music and one for sound effects. So like you can have some music playing in the background and you can have like your gun firing. For like a Defender type game. So yeah, you can have two sounds. One a music track and a non-music track. A sound effects track. So I take that back. And too. But some of the sound that they made for this game was amazing. And I think I'm gonna take that and a few other sound bites from back then. And I might just use those for like pop-ups. Oh yeah, Whizball. Fantastic sound effects. Fantastic sound effects. I'm recording that this weekend. I was going to do it earlier in the week, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. And I'm getting... Oh, no. Not the purple one. I will do the red one. I will do the feathered one, but not the purple one. He can one-shot us still. And I can't afford a one-shot. He's like S-rank damage. He's crazy strong. Yeah, but the Commodore 64 had one of the best MIDI audio packages of the time period. The only problem with it was it only had two channels. Versus like the Nintendo, which had four channels of audio. But if you look at some of the other computers of the time, like the Apple II series or the Amiga ST series, or even the 286 only had four channels, I think, and they were really bad channels. And you had to buy an extra sound card for another like $60-70 just to have those four channels. So when you think about it, having the insane audio was something else. But the computer was really, really good. Where it was good, it was crazy good. Where it was bad, it was crazy bad. Oh, look! It's creepy! I'm in the last dungeon of the game, and I get to fight Creepy. One of my favorite characters. This is one of my favorite monsters. Oh, I'm sorry, I love Creepy. Creepy is so cool. You're dead. Oh, he survived! Oh, probably because I used the close range attack. That's what I'm waiting for. Now, get in there. Really? That's it, you're done. See, I need to find some games from the Commodore 64 that have like some really fantastic sounds and sound effects. And do some recordings of them. Because they are really, really good. Yeah, I wish I'd actually gotten around to recording it. But I was having some issues with the Commodore 64 emulator not recording well. I think I got those straightened out finally. I was having some lag issues, but I think it was the ROM I was using. Was a bad ROM. So I got a new ROM, and it sounds better. So we will see. Okay. Okay, High Roller. You can just go away now. Let me beat you up. Oh, let me beat you up, please. Thank you. That's what we want. Good. Could beat you up. Oh, you want me back here? Okay. I can close in quick. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess it wants me in the back. It's fine. It's fine. Is it gonna... I'm just gonna wait and just use one of these big attacks. I don't know how to use these. Oh, come on! Come on, come on! Oh, it guarded! Really? I want to use a big attack. I never get to use these. That looks pretty cool. Didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, but it was still pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you for passing on. But yeah. So, watch Twitter, because once I do those recordings, because most are like 20, 30 seconds long, they're going to appear. It's definitely going to be a thing that's going to be on Twitter. And it might even be a thing that ends up on, like, my pop-ups. Though I don't have a bot anymore. So, like, I used to have a bot that allowed me to have, like, a bunch of commands and whatnot, but I don't necessarily have one that works. I didn't have a bot in my channel. Honestly. Except for like the Streamlabs bot, I think that's hanging out, but aside from that, I don't have one. At some point I'll want to add one for like auto admin stuff, but other than the default Twitch auto admin. But I've seen some people that use different effects, like when somebody does emojis, they flurry on the screen or whatever. I've seen that before. Who does that? I don't know, there's still a couple of viewers that do stuff like that. Yeah, there's also ones like you can do a command and it plays a specific sound effect or whatever. Which we do kind of have if you're an affiliate with Twitch. Which I'm not. Not gonna be anytime soon. But a custom bot allows you to do that kind of stuff beforehand. Before you can do it through that. Through redeems. Oh! Okay. There was a portal that I had to clear. What's with the rock? Okay. I can't go that way, there's a rock in the way. Alright. Honestly, I've never been this deep in this session. I have no clue what's going on. That purple field thing? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Ooh. Okay. Let's pull out of this. Cause he just one-shot the one guy that I really need. I was not expecting that. If I was, I would have left when it came up. Okay. So, 6th floor, we're putting one monster down. Forward. Yes. I will go in with one monster down. Why? I have no clue. I don't know why I'm doing this with one monster down, but we're going in anyway. We're gonna go in with this. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't know how many floors there are to this dungeon right now. But it's actually what I'm trying to do in this run. Especially now that I've lost a monster, I just want to go down and see if we can find how deep it goes. Because that's going to give us an idea on, what's that do? Relieves the monster of a little fatigue. Okay. Yeah, I wish we had items to revive monsters. That would be really worth it. But unfortunately, you don't have those. Master faints in the dungeon, you're done for. The monster fainted. It's a really big nuisance. But we'll see. Let's see how deep this dungeon goes. Well, we can go to the 8th floor. Guess that's something. It's definitely something. So I don't know how deep this goes, though. Obviously, we're at least 8 floors down. Being this is the last dungeon in the game, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes down like 10 floors. To the boss? That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all if it was 10 floors to the boss. I'd be kind of surprised if it was shorter than that. But anywhere from here on out, I mean the last floor. So we just need to gauge our fights and run from him. I can't afford another one shot. That would be really bad. Well, so far, we haven't seen anything on this floor. This is interesting. Lilum. How much damage does she do? I wonder. She's pretty easy. Yeah, we'll definitely take her out. We see her. I don't know what she's mixed with. I think she might be mixed with the death. If she is, that's a cool skin, and I want one. Definitely want a Lilum. That's what she's crossed with, but that's a cool skin, and I want it. Unfortunately, I will not know if it's the Jester skin on her, because Jester will be gone before I get there. No, wait. I mean, think. Fuzzy Wuzzy is crossed with Yant. Keep it all in the ant family here. Yeah, because he's gonna be crossed with Tiger. With Tag. And, Dust is gonna be crossed with Creepy. So she's gonna be a plant skin, so she's gonna, I don't know what she's gonna be. But whatever it is, it's gonna be it's gonna be the pixie, but it's probably not gonna be the plant skin of the pixie. Though I will make sure I log that one. Because it's probably pretty cool, but I'm not gonna go through it. Come on, clock him. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, get me out of here. I want to see the end of this level at least. I want to see at least to know if it goes past the 9th floor. Or the 8th floor. If the 8th floor is the last floor or what. I at least want to know that. Nope, out of here. Gotta take the hit. Because nothing's gonna wipe me. If I wipe, all that monsters will take severe damage if we do a full wipe. High chance of injuries for everybody. At least right now, one has a moderately low chance. A spirit stone, sweet! Has a moderately low chance of injury. And that's, Reaper. Because he did get knocked out, he's got a small chance he might get injured. But if for whatever reason we actually take a full wipe, then all of them will have a moderate to high chance of injury, and that's bad, considering 2 of them are already old farts. If that was to happen now, I probably would not be able to recover it. We basically just fast forward to me spawning in new monsters. Because that's about where we would pick up. You just don't have anybody's got a high enough defense to withstand that silly fish. And my spirit bar is falling fast because of it. And I really don't want it to fall like that, but I don't have a choice. Nope, nothing there. But we did get that spirit stone, and we are going to check that out when we get back. That could be something really cool. Really badass. Okay, so it's gonna be at least 9 floors, and that fish is as bad as the dragon, so we're going back to the ranch. We're gonna go back to the ranch, we're gonna cut our losses. We'll go back to the ranch, and hopefully we didn't get injured. Hey, Gadget Man! Actually, I don't need anything. That's not anything to appraise. No, I don't have anything to appraise. What's this one do? Huh. Do I already have one of those? Do I have one? I do. I don't think anybody uses the book anyway. Put that away. Yeah, that's fine. over the wall. That's more useful. The only way she uses the book right now is dust occasionally. So I've got this was supposed to be life, high jump, trampoline. That was his defense. Oh, rodeo. That wasn't his rodeo. It was defense. Tab. He's fine. He's supposed to be on rodeo. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So that's next week. Anything this week? Nah. This is a clear week, so take us down to the hole and let everybody work up on it. Yep, everybody's good. Maybe we'll move. Okay, next time we're up here, we'll move the wall away from that spot. It's too close. It's just in the way. Let's feed her probably a peach. I love this peach. This peach is bigger than she is, and she just slurps up in like 2 seconds. Just slurps it. One gulp, just the whole bloody thing. That girl can eat a peach. Okay, so, just make sure that no one's... Nope, we're good. I know, right? And everybody else actually looks like they chew their food, or at least, you know, act like they're trying to chew their food. Not her, man. She just slurps that big old peach up. I think every joke you can make out of it would sound... yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't think there's a way you could not make that sound not dirty. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. But it's okay. We'll survive. Competition. Okay, so this is a tag team competition. We'll see how these two do. Hopefully they do well. It'd be nice to see Fuzzy Wuzzy get a medal, get a point, before I have to retire him. Holy cow! 8 teams? Oh my goodness, I won 3 times? This does not bode well. This does not bode well. It does not bode well. However, due to his ultra high speed, they have really low hit rates, so there's a good chance Reaper can just bulldoze them. His magic defense isn't very good now, is it? Nope. Thank you! Okay, swap him out. Don't give him the opportunity. Sweet. What? Go back to bed. Go back to bed. That was beautiful. Ooh, that was bad. That was horrible. Come on. You hit me and no good. Yeah, you hit me no good. I hit you good. Not something you can do. You can't hit. However, that was one. And that was kind of tight. It was cool, but it was tight. Okay, the name of that team is Marshmallows. Number 8. I love their team name. Look at this. So it's Blue Willows. Okay, no big deal. Otaku Giants. I kind of like that. Team Breaker. Okay. Bomb Jacks. Okay, that's not too bad. Team Shiro. All right. Nobitars. Okay, but marshmallows. I love marshmallows. They have scary monsters. Actually, they probably do have some pretty scary monsters. Based on the core types, that looks like a pretty nasty list. So we'll see if they last long enough to get to start there. This guy's got some good speed, so there's a good chance he might be able to hit us. I'm more concerned about the fairy, the pixie, in his backup. I'm more concerned about her because her attacks have some really high accuracy and they can overbalance his attacks or his defense. So, milk. Oh, it's the Valkyrie model. I don't like this one as much. It's not gonna live very long. But this is the Valkyrie armor model. It's cool looking. But it's not as cool as some of the others. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, he got guts. He got guts. He got back up. Oh, she's got 2 hit points! This little girl's got 2 hit points! Oh, she got me with her dance! No! Okay, he defended. He defended, how good. There she goes. Alright, she's down. That was a little, I told you she was gonna be scary. Alright, so who won this? Was it Oh, marshmallows didn't even make it. Oh, I wanted to see marshmallows. Man, I gotta deal with Team Shiro. That's a Garu and a stupid worm. Man, I don't like this fight. I don't like this fight. I think it sucks. It sucks. That's the armor Garu and the stupid clown worm. If that attack can't hit, we're in trouble. It never has a high hit rate. Thankfully, this guy's got really low hit rate, so. Oh! Come on! This could take a minute. This fight could literally take the whole minute for us to win. It'd be really annoying if it did, though. That would really stink. That would really stink. Considering you managed to do basically one hit on this guy. Even with our high hit rate. It's just... I mean... We're even having troubles getting above... There we go! Beautiful! Getting about 50% hit rate's been hard with this guy. It's okay though. I don't think he's gonna be able to rob us. He can't rob us of the tournament, I don't think. Because he can't hit us. I do want to get at least one of them knocked out though, if I can. But I guess we'll take the technical win. I don't think we're going to be able to get the knockout on anybody. Unless this manages to hit. I get the last attack in. Oh, wait, let's get another one in. Right on the buzzer. Oh my gosh. No! What in the world? Get him out of there. They got 3 attacks in that last second. How the fudge did they get 3 attacks in that last second? Goddamn cheaters! I don't get that. This game does some really weird stuff like that. Where it just automatically locks you out and you just can't do anything. Let's just become mature. You got to adjust your training with her. Okay? I can deal with that. So, yeah, we got that That was total garbage. We got so robbed on that fight. I'm pissed. If I actually saved more than once a gaming day, if I saved before I went in there, I might have reset just to go back and do that again. But you don't do that around here. That's not how we play. Okay. So. It's okay. Okay, it's cool. We're okay. How are our monsters doing age-wise? 3. Believe it or not, he's the oldest one. He's gonna retire first. Then he's to retire. Oh my goodness, this guy's gonna be the one to retire first. That's bad. I don't know who is. I don't. Oh, that's bad. That is really, really bad. Because his partner is Yant. His partner is Tig. Her partner is Creepy. I guess these two might become a pair. I don't know. We'll see. So, I literally will have to, when he retires, I'm gonna have to do his dude like right then and there. Okay, so speaking of which, we have a shrine to visit. Yes. Yeah, so robbed in that stupid fight. That was not fair. What are we gonna do? We have an appraisal. I want to see it. I have a Joker. Yeah, I know that. It's what I already know. Got robbed again. Wasn't a saucer stone. Wasn't a new saucer stone. Wasn't a new. Alright. It's fine. I guess I'm just. Oh. What a rotation, I guess. Yeah, put a rotation, I guess. Alright. Alright, so we do want to go back into that dungeon one more time if we can. But I want to get past the officials. Maybe. Okay. That's good. Yes. So, our calendar is thus. We have Flipper this week. We have Reaper next week. And we have Dust's official. So, after Dust gets her official, we'll go back into that dungeon. That's the goal. That's the goal. Okay. 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 And Flipper's tournament is up this week. And unfortunately, that will probably be the last time we can go into that dungeon with the people we got. I don't expect them to be able to make it to the next round. I really don't. I don't expect them to make it to the next round. I'm just gonna have to go for broke. And, just spend a couple weeks after we get her done just trying to, forward, thank you. This mochi's not that hard to hit. Just have to get the right attack. Ew, lick. I swear. Really? I swear. Okay. I know it's not because I'm tired. I'm really not that tired tonight. But this game's RNG is just... really going after me tonight. Just... Thank you. I mean, it's just... oh my goodness! This game just got it out for me tonight, I swear. I don't know what to say. No, I'm done. We're just done with that competition because I can't actually win, and I see no reason to putting myself through the fight because, yeah, that was, I don't get it. That was just a mess. Yeah. What's the schedule today? What's the schedule today? April, okay. After that, it's just basically endless dungeon runs until we can manage to finish it or run out of time on our 3 senior dudes. And I don't care. Everybody else's numbers don't matter to me. You know, their levels, their ranks, all that jazz. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me at all. Because they're still getting stats. The stats are what matters. That's the big thing that matters. Is their stats. Oh, here we go again. Here we go then. With her sucking down the beach. Don't know where she puts it. Peach weighs more than she does. Alright. So this is then we're going with Reaper. See if he can win the fight. I don't know. These are 50-50 with him. He's got the speed, but he doesn't have like the accuracy. That's his biggest problem. Low accuracy. So the next round, we're gonna keep the speed stupid high. And we're beating with a speed monster. And we're gonna go for speed accuracy. It's gonna have like no offense, no defense. All speed, all accuracy, so he won't be able to be hit, and he'll be able to hit anybody, but if he gets hit, he's dead, and all of his hits are going to be like paper cuts. But he will hit constantly. That's kind of the idea. Yeah, why not? What is this, an armored fish? How do you know? What do we got here? No, it's the suit of armor wearing the wolf. Yep, there you go. No, we've pretty much won. This guy doesn't have enough DPS to do anything to me. He doesn't have the accuracy. But I have to wait a full minute just to win the fight is annoying. Because I probably won't be able to do enough damage to shorten the fight. It's annoying, but you know. Yeah, lucky. He's got like one or two attacks that actually can hit me. And that's bad. The trick though is being able to hit him and keep his health below mine. Or knock him out. 15 seconds here. I need to hit him one time. There we go. That was a long fight. 40 seconds to do that. Alright, so what do we got? The duck or the... Okay. So we're going after the... sea monster. What? What are you? Mechanical. Nope, it's okay. It's alright. Nope, it's fine. Go for it. Yeah, man. What the heck? He just chained, what, 5 attacks in a row? Couldn't hit me. But I couldn't even get an attack in, nothing. Yeah, that's the only thing that I have a problem with, is that you don't have, when it starts that repetitive chain attack, you can't break it. You have no way of breaking their loop if they get into one of those repetitive chain attacks. Only thing you can do is wait for them to run out of guts, and pray you've got enough health at the end. Which way we got wrapped in the last fight. It's because I couldn't swap, I couldn't attack, I couldn't do anything. Because it just did like 5 attacks in a row, and... okay! He's just getting old. He's not dead yet. Alright, I can live with this. Alright, we can work with this. So we're just getting old, which means he's got like a month or 2 to retirement, and that's okay. We can live with that. So, even though normally I'd be getting ready to wind down the stream, I am going to go back into the dungeon tonight. Because I do want to, try one more time. And see if we can get down where we need to go. But this is going to be fun, because we have, there we go. Nice shot. Ooh. Sand. Yeah, that's just something. Okay. So now I'm out of magic. We're actually at his wall. Well, I can't push him back any farther. Ow! Let's see if we can back off. I don't know how long he'll let me do this. Oh, come on, girl. Give it some leg action. Give him some leg action again. Come on, give it that leg action. Oh, come on! I know you can do it. Give him that leg. he has a 50% chance to hit. He's not that fast. And now she's got a freaking he's got an Nirvana active. Huh? Huh? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that before. In all of the hours I've played this game, I don't think I've ever seen a full tie. I'm gonna have to clip that, honestly. I'm gonna have to come back and clip that out if it doesn't clip. Cause I don't think I've ever seen that before. I mean, getting robbed on the fight, though, that happens on a regular basis in this game. He cheats quite hardly. He cheats quite a lot. So I don't do it. But I don't know if I've ever seen that mechanic before. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Let's see here. Okay, so that looks like it may have actually clipped. If not, it should get me close. So I can see what that clip actually looks like. But I will, if it didn't clip properly, I will go back and make a copy of that one. Let's see, how far into the stream is this? So it's gonna be 1:48. Alright. I will put that down somewhere. Alright. So, I got that noted so I can go back and clip it if the clip didn't work the way I needed it to. There we go. God, just die already. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think she needs more accuracy training. Her damage is good. She's just not as accurate as she really needs to be. Which is the shame, because she really should do more damage than she does. But low accuracy does not make for good attacks. Now, high dodge is good. Now, see, now she's attacking. Last fight she wouldn't attack. This fight she's actually attacking. I'm just dominating this pink ant. Because she really is dominating this pink ant. Come on, hit him. Oh, you can do it. No, never mind. Oh, come on. Why can't the AI just take it out? It worked great for a long time. We're dead. Oh, she's got one more shot. She got a guts. Come on, attack. Attack. Dust? Really? It's like her lowest accuracy attack. I mean, it does a lot of damage, which makes sense. It's a good last-ditch attack that's got really low accuracy. Well, so far we're still in the running for... Wow! We're still in the running for... Wow. Yeah. I mean, she still needs to win the match. I'll let her go for it. But yeah, if she wins, but she's gonna win. If she wins, she'll win with 4. We're screwed. I don't think she can win this fight. Not like that, she definitely won't win. Really? I'm for sure she's gonna go back and use the heal. Now, let's see what's gonna try and rob us from this. Win 2. But we'll see. Yeah, this game is definitely trying to rob us. Yeah, use it. Use it. Use it. Come on, use it. Use your big hits. There you go. Good girl. Oh, come on. You can finish him. I'm surprised with her speed score. She's actually dodging as much as she is. Well, ran through time and ran the timeout. Wow. Okay. We won. She actually made B rank. I am so shocked. I did not expect Dust to actually make B rank. I'll be frank. I did not expect that. That was not expected. Alright, so the calendar should be clear the next few weeks. Yeah, the next few weeks is all clear. Except that's gonna be dust. Because I don't expect my will actually live that long. So. Reaper might make it that long. I don't expect her to be able to actually do these. I really don't. But we're going into the dungeon. This is our last crawl of the night. We'll see how far we get. Hopefully it's going to be a good crawl. She wants cake. She can have cake. He did a fantastic job and she ate that as fast as she ate the peach. She ate that. Whew. Wow, an appetite. We need to feed her more often. We need to make sure that Pixie's more fed. Yeah, fed better, because... Oof. She eats. She just inhales. Alright, Volcano. Alright, here we go. I wish we had the puppy. He's so much faster and moving. Alright. Already? That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Honestly, that is just not a good sign. If we're 2 seconds into the dungeon, we're already into a fight. Ow. Ow. It's okay, it only hurts for a little bit. Doesn't hurt forever. Only hurts for a little. And then it moves on. Ice lore. Who needs ice lore? Can't obtain any more traits. Abandon ice lore. Yes, I don't need ice lore. Ice lore's nothing. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Is this dungeon gonna be like that? Where we're gonna be sitting here getting tagged by fights constantly. I want a Lilum. She is so cool looking. She is so cool. As I'm guessing that's the Jester skin on her. That's my guess. Alright, let's see if flying will minimize our chances of getting into a fight. Because we really don't need the levels for anything. We just need to get down to the 9th floor. That's what we need. So because we need the 9th floor, it's gonna be like, let's see if we can get there without getting in very many fights. Because the less fights we get in, the less we have to do, and the less we have to run from potentially. Because we get a lot of those fights early that we have to run from. We're just gonna have to bail. Good. Take the full brunt. There we go. Really? I had 50% chance to hit and you still dodged it? Oh, now we're really in trouble. Now I can't hit squat. As long as he's got Nirvana active. Oh my goodness, just die. I just need to hit him. There we go. Now he's out. That's it. I just need to hit him. Just need to hit him hard. Just need to hit him. Because the tandem attack would do more than enough damage. More than 100 damage. I know that. So I'm hoping we can get down to the bottom of the dungeon without having to run from too many fights by flying. Forward. Forward. So I want to try, I at least want to see the last boss before I have to retire monsters. Because if I have to retire these monsters, before I even see the last boss, I have to beat it, but I do want to at least see it. That way I know what I'm prepping for. I'm okay with losing. I do want to at least know what I'm prepping for. Because the next round of monsters is... No, bat! No, bat, out! Is not going to be designed or configured for, the actual matches. Though they will match up along the way. Their goal is going to be designed to do these dungeons. Sole purpose in life. To just come into the dungeon and own it. The next monsters, that's going to be their goal. And knowing what we need to do that is going to be important. You can relatively balance stats, fine, sure, whatever. But I do need to know what we need to do here. So, I'd like to see the boss. Even if we die on the boss, I don't care. I don't care if we one shot at the boss, we die, and all of them get injured and get sent straight to, oh wait. the association for our trouble. It sucked that one at one time because I'd like to get more of the race patterns, which I can only do if I have everybody in the association for length of time. But it's okay. I will live with it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll merge this one with the sea serpent with Flipper. Because this one's okay. Flipper's kind of okay. But if I merge the two, we might get a decent monster out of the deal. Yeah, we have to get the stats up. So there is that option. So that's the hope, is that the two of them together might be better than the sum of their parts. Okay. I thought it might be a green chest. So I went down, but it's just a sandhole. Where's my sandhole? Green chest I'd stop for. Sandhole. And really that last spirit stone came out of a sandhole, so I think it's a bad thing to stop. Because it could have actually had a spirit stone in it. But I doubt it. Nope. Well, maybe. The owlbeard might be doable. This is one of those that's kind of 50-50. Because it behaves itself. It's not too bad. But if it actually hits me, like any of the dragons, I'm pretty much stunk. Alright, Killaboo. I'm gonna do this dump. Go down the hole, see if I can get where I'm gonna go, so I can at least find out what we're looking at. And then we'll kind of go, I'll decide from there. You have a good night. Ah, this stinks. One time I don't go south first. South was the answer. So weird. Such a weird day. I'm not sure what skin that is, but it's a pretty cool skin. It is, it's a pretty good skin. I like the look of it. Oh, come on. There she goes. Alright, get in there. Really? I had a 50% chance to hit. There we go. That takes her out. There's Dinah. I mean, it's cool. I like the look of that one. But not what we're looking for. Oh my goodness, I'm flying and you're still doing this. I swear. I swear, just die. We don't care about the stupid experience points at this point. What we care about is just getting to the bottom of the dungeon. That's what we care about. And while, yes, there are still a few attacks I don't know. That might be useful. There might be a few, general abilities, passive ones, that again, might be useful. Sure. Eagle Eyes raises his accuracy. Which, his accuracy is pretty okay. And his problem is, his gut speed. It's okay. I probably should have kept it, but considering he's going to bed soon, and he's only got another month or two left. He got 2 or 3 months left. They just went old. It's a problem. So we gotta kind of keep that in mind. That we're already flying, so we'll just go ahead and cross the river here. Wow. Not the fight. There must be something out here. Okay, kill the dead mushroom. Kill the mushroom. Thank you. I have no clue what's out here. Or why it would even be here. Uh-huh. This is weird. 2 flyovers? That's weird. However, it's got a green chest. Be something good. A fossil. A fossil? Uh-oh. That's important. We found an important item. fossil of an ancient creature. Ones in such good shape are rare. I don't know what that is. That might be something we could turn into a monster. Which would be epic. Kind of like a saucer stone. That would be epic. Oh, look at there. I'm not going for a red chest. It's not worth it. Usually. I mean, they can't hold saucer stones, but it's so rare. It's like a 1% chance max. You're taking a full run of that, aren't you? Ouch. Ouch, he took the full brunt of everything. That's a winner. Now, let's see here. There's back to me and my mod. That's okay. It's okie dokie. We can live with that. I don't know what that muscle's for, but August. Definitely the jester skin on the dog, which would be epic. Good luck hitting me with your attacks. You're not gonna get very far. Now it's that 3% you've got. If you hit me, I'm toasted. That's a fact. But you can't hit me. And honestly, that's probably what I'm going to be looking like. Unless I like the other way around better. Red chest. I don't know what that fossil's good for. We'll have to wait and see, but maybe it's something we can turn into a monster. And get a rare monster that way. That would be cool. I got a rare monster out of that? Oh, I will hold off on the last merger. And we'll use that rare monster for the fun one. The last slot. For when, maybe that third one, maybe that last monster. Oh my goodness, go away. I'm sure there's an enemy here to do the perfume or whatever it is that makes monsters not want to be around you. It does exist. I just need to... That was bad. goodness, that was bad. That was horrible. I am missing with 50% attack. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. When I hit the button and it bumped me back to a different attack that I didn't want. It's really bad about that sometimes. There we go, let's get attack. Let's see if we can get through this. There we go, that's good. Are you kidding me? Ow. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna hit this guy. But it's like, gee. Oh no! You bastard! I hate when this game just decides to cheat. Fuzzy Wuzzy wants to learn Fire Lore Plus. Can Fuzzy... Do you want to abandon Fire Lore Plus? No. Does he have Fire Lore? Doesn't. This is Fuzzy Wuzzy. Wind and firepower. Thunder and water. Let's do this one. Big Edge. It is Big Edge. So language deck. Right there. Now, let's see what that, ups fire and ice. By a lot. I most of his attacks are fire and wind. So that's why I was... I didn't know it. But... I think his fire attacks do a lot more damage. So it's like all this physical. Most of his physical attacks that he uses. But... Alright. Well, see if we can get down to the 6th floor. And we'll check the stupid chest. Not a chest. We get down to the 6th floor. Get down to the 8th, yeah, 9th floor actually. We need to be. Trying not to run from fights. But I know Because I know once I get to like the 7th or 8th floor, we're gonna have to run from a few fights. And I really couldn't afford to lose, Reaper so early. I really needed him to hang out longer. But there's the barrier. And here's the fight. We have to beat Flazer in order to get down to the next dungeon floor. We know this. Oh my goodness, no! John! Get him out of there! Get him out of there! Good job. Good job. Alright, good. Great. Alright. So that should take care of the barrier. Just take care of Flazer's barrier. Good. Alright. Now... let's just get down to the 7th floor. I hope. Still put us on a long path down here. That's just bad. Because now we're gonna get harder monsters. And we're running more often. Take this in here. Without having Reaper. There's a lot of these monsters we're gonna have to run from now. Because we don't have the defensive stats to push through them. Now Fuzzy Wuzzy being half dead. Can't afford a fight. Definitely not this fight. There's nothing can one shot. He has like 3 or 4 more in one hit. I mean, the Beetle might be able to take a hit, but nobody else can. Let's go forward, because this is our last dive for the night. I really want to try and get down to the 9th floor tonight. I don't care if we have to... Damn, it's not too bad. Thankfully. She's pretty easy to hit, thankfully. I just have to get, knock her out. I'll be okay. Need to attack us once. It's good. It's good. Straight, I think. Unfortunately, I said these are semi-random maps. So after a while, kind of remember them. mean, you could actually chart them using graph paper or assembly thing or other. I have no clue how hard you are to kill. But I will take a chance on it. Because you really need to at least see what the boss is, so you can plan a strategy for it. It's kind of an important thing. And right now we have no strategy. We have a strategy for the rest of this dungeon, but I don't really have a strategy to get past the boss, get the last boss, because I don't even know what it is. I don't know what this Dark Lord is, so I don't know how to plan for it. So the sooner I can get down to the floor that's got him, and see him, then I can start planning how to do the dive. It's the hard part, though. Gotta know where you're going. Gotta know what you're doing. Gotta know who you're running from. And that's one of those I run from. Because without Reaper, I don't stand a chance against that guy. His speed's too high. Really? We're running out of life here. I really don't have the life to keep running. It's really annoying. Can I fly over the boulder? I can't fly over the boulder. Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know I can fly over the boulder. It's one advantage to having a flying monster. Those types of things are not an issue. Take the fish. Damn thing's one-shot ya. And I can't afford one-shots. Must be running out of spirit. God. This stupid constant attacking. At least this one's killable. I stand a chance. Yeah. Good. We got lucky. Got one more attack. What? Just kill it. Okay. We're good with that. Swear. Really need. Oh my goodness, this floor is like stupid in size. What I'm looking for. Floor is stupidly sized. What the hey? What? What is up with this thing? I can't really afford to run away at this point. I don't have enough. I barely have enough that's all I'm looking for. Frick, man. Just die. Not, yeah, you get up. You just die down there. So now all of a sudden it's gonna start cheating again. Just die. Thank you. This game is cheating. Swear. The only thing that I don't like about this game, the fact that the developers decided that if the game's not winning, then it has to cheat in order to win. So it can be a quote-unquote challenge. When the reality is, the game is a challenge enough without them cheating. You know, building in cheats that intentionally make you lose fights. Just because they feel like, or constantly putting you in a fight that you can't win. Nope, we're done. Yeah, this one's at least a doable fight. And I get it, they expect you to be in this dungeon as all S with 3 S rank monsters. That's what they expect you to be. Not everybody has that. When you first get here, you often won't. Because S-rank monsters, good S-rank monsters, got worked at it. This is gonna kill us. I don't know if we can afford the spirit cult, but we're just gonna get out of that and pray we can get through the dungeon to the next floor drop so we can tuck tail and run. Oh my goodness, we're gonna just make it, so we're gonna do a fight. See? It's cheating again. I swear this game. And that's the cheat move. vtuber died. Yep, everybody got knocked out. Watch everybody get injured. If that's the case, I don't think I've been wiped out in a dungeon since the first time we went into the jungle. The jungle was the last time we actually got wiped out in a dungeon. But the only reason we got done in that dungeon is it was just flat out cheating. It was just flat out cheating. So we're going to save here. And we will try this again next week. And like I said, if these monsters don't work, then I will definitely roll off a different game. So, we'll see how that works. But I will catch you tomorrow for Legends of Goon, and we'll see what happens next week.